moss on the stone, dew on your lashes. You carry old names like ash in your hands. Wind in the heather keeps calling you back, but you hide every answer like tracks in the bracken. You learn to speak softly till you vanish from the sound. Can you hear that hollow echo underneath the ground? Find your voice in the quiet where the wild geese turn and wheel. Let the hillside hold your footsteps till you tremble, they become steel. Every truth you try to bury is a root that never died. Find your voice in the quiet, let it ring across the sky. Mist on the river, it clings to your skin. You read every ripple for the places you've been. Words that you swallowed still burn on your tongue like the spark of a fire that was never begun. You were taught to stay gentle till you faded into air, but the silence starts to splinter when you say, I'm still here. Find your voice in the quiet where the wild geese turn and wheel. Let the hillside hold your footsteps till your tremble becomes steel. Every truth you try to bury is a root that never died. Find your voice in the quiet, let it ring across the sky. Stand in the clearing, let your heartbeat set the pace. Every breath a little braver, every sound a sacred place. Find your voice in the quiet where the wild geese turn and wheel. Let the hillside hold your footsteps till your shaking learns to heal. Every truth you try to bury is a root that never died. Find your voice in the quiet, let it rise, let it rise across the moss on the stones by the river bend, bare feet cold where the water thin. I held my breath till my lips turned pale, swallowed my words like rusted pins. Rooks carve their names in the evening sky. Wind pulls the smoke from the chimney straight. I learned to bend every thought I had, till even my shadow learned to wait. I won't stay silent, not anymore. My name in the valley, my cry on the shore. Let the hills answer, let the wild things roar. I won't stay silent, I won't stay silent anymore. every ember, feel back its source. Rain finds the cracks in the highest stone. Roots lit the road that was laid in haze. I feel that stubbornness under skin, a green uprising through all this waste. I won't stay silent, not anymore. My name in the valley, my cry on the shore. Let the hills answer, let the wild things roar. I won't stay silent, I won't stay silent anymore. If my voice shakes, let it shake the trees. If my truth cuts, let it cut me free. If they call it storm, I will call it spring. Every broken word, still a living thing. Oh, I won't stay silent, not anymore. My name in the valley, my cry on the shore. Let the hills answer, let the wild things roar. I won't stay silent, I won't stay silent anymore. Oh, I won't stay silent, I won't stay silent cold moss under my bare feet, sky still holding last night's rain. Every secret I buried deep, rising like smoke through my shame. Wind moves gentle through the birch leaves, calling softly through the gray. All the names I tried to live by fall like feathers, fade away. I have walked these hills in silence, learning how my heart might sound. Every hurt became a promise, rooted, reaching from the ground. Sing the name of who you are, like a flame against the dark. Let it echo through the valley, through your scars. Every breath a homeward star. No more hiding, no more mask to wear. Sing the name of who you are. Stream writes stories over black stone, silver lines that never lie. I see pieces of my old self drifting easy, passing by. I have worn 100 voices till my own was paper thin. Now the quiet breaks like sunrise, light comes pouring from within. Sing the name of who you are, like a flame against the dark. Let it echo through the valley, through your scars. Every breath a homeward star. the stories that betrayed you, lay them gently, leave them now. Raise your truth above the tree line, let it rise, untamed, unbound. Hey! You were always more than broken, you were always holy sound. Sing the name of who you are, like a flame against the dark. Oh, let it echo through the valley, through your scars. Every breath a homeward star, hard to arise and nothing torn apart. Sing the name of who you are. Sing the name of who you bare feet on the heather, don't smoke on my skin. Every word I never spoke, gathered up within. Breath caught in the bracken, heart tied like a knot. Sky full of wild gray wings, flying where I'm not. I have knelt to every storm, let it carve me thin. Now the wind inside my chest wants to sing again. From whisper to flame, I remember my name, rising out of the hollow, out of the haze. Roots deep in the rain, I am breaking the chain. Every buried truth is burning through the haze. From whisper to flame. Small sounds in the silence, like snow melting stone. Old lies cracking underfoot as I walk alone. Moonlight on the river shows every hidden scar, but each shining broken line maps me to the stars. I have bowed to every fear like a winter tree. Now the branches of my voice reach for what I'll be. From whisper to flame, I remember my name, rising out of the hollow, out of the haze. Oh, deep in the rain, I am breaking the chain. Every buried truth is burning through the haze. From whisper to flame. Let the briar fall away, let the old ash clear. Every tremble in my throat turns to something fierce. If the mountains echo back all I used to hide, I will answer with a wildfire inside. bitterness clings to my knees. All the words I swallowed hang heavy in the leaves. I learned to walk in silence, biting back the flame. Every wind around me still whispered out my name. I hear the hills remember what I was meant to be. Every stone, every river keeps a place for me. This is the courage to speak, breath like a banner flying from my teeth. I won't fold my tongue to make your story neat. This is the courage to speak. Roots in the earth and my heart in the peat. I reclaim my truth with every word I breathe. Ribbons cut the gray sky, tracing secret lines. Echoes in the bracken of broken, borrowed rhymes. I taste forgotten thunder, waking in my chest. All the names I buried rise up, refuse to rest. The river won't run backwards, the forest will not bow. If the wild can be this honest, I can answer now. This is the courage to speak, breath like a banner flying from my teeth. I won't fold my tongue to make your story neat. This is the courage to speak. Roots in the earth and my heart in the peat. I reclaim my truth with every word I breathe. Let the bracken burn to ember, let the old lies fall. I am not your quiet chapter, I am through the wall. Every tremor in my ribcage turns to ringing stone. I am done with standing silent and alone. This is the courage to speak, breath like a banner flying from my teeth. I won't fold my tongue to make your story neat. This is the courage to speak. Roots in the earth and my heart in the peat. I reclaim my truth with every word I breathe. Moss on the stones, name carved faint in the grave. Words that I swallowed for years, caught like thorns in my veins. Bare feet in clover, sky spilling silver and blue. Wind braids a promise through leaves, saying speak what is true. Unbroken tongue, unbroken heart. I was quiet, now I start skin. Every step a quiet question, every breath a turning wind. Hands stained from the bracken, old stories on my tongue. Taught me how to stay in silence, taught me I should bite my son. I will rise in my own words like a lark from the long grass. Every letter, every line, pulling thorns from my past. I will rise in my own words, let them ring through the wild, unchained. If my voice shakes, let it tremble, it still speaks my name. Melts on the hillside, water starts to run. Truth begins as just a trickle, then it carves a canyon. I will rise in my own words like a lark from the long grass. Every letter, every line, pulling thorns from my past. I will rise in my own words, let them ring through the wild, unchained. If my voice shakes, let it tremble, it still speaks my name. Who told you your heart was too much? Who folded your song into dust? Let the wind read your scars to the hills, to the stars. Oh, I will rise in my own words like a lark from the long grass. Every letter, every line, pulling thorns from my past. I will rise in my own words, let them ring through the wild, unchained. If my voice shakes, let it tremble, it still speaks my name. Moss on the stone, rain in my hair. I've swallowed my words, left them shivering there. Bare feet in heather, heart under frost. I learned how to vanish, counting the cost. But the wind knows my name, keeps calling it back to the flame. Let my truth be heard like a lark at the breaking of morning, cutting through the mist, through the doubt, through the shame and the warning. I was quiet as the earth, now I'm rising with the turning of the world. I am done burying my words, let my truth be heard. shame and the warning. I was quiet as the earth, now I'm rising with the turning of the world. I am done burying my words, let my truth be heard. But still I raise them high. This voice so fragile is stronger than the life. Thunder answers, let it roll, let it roll. I've got wild hills echoing the sound of my soul. Let my truth be heard like a lark at the breaking of morning, cutting through the mist, through the doubt, through the shame and the warning. I was quiet as the earth, now I'm rising with the turning of the world. Every scar, every unheard, now they blaze in every word. I am done burying my words, let my truth be heard. Let my truth be moss on the stones, my bare feet tracing names in the stream, only water erasing. I swallowed my words like rain in the heather, quiet as mist, holding my weather. I heard the hills breathe my name in the hush before the dawn. Something in the cold, clear air said the silence had gone. This is the song I kept inside, buried in bracken and tide, rising like larks from the valley wide. I won't lie low, I won't hide. I am the thunder under sky, the root that will not die. Every truth I try to bind comes home in the song I kept inside. Wind in the gorse pulled at my longing, crows on the wire argued and calling. I carried the past like stones in a pocket, till one by one the sea took to rocket. I heard the waves change their tune when I finally spoke my name. Salt on my lips turned sweet as I stepped through the flame. This is the song I kept inside, buried in bracken and tide, rising like larks from the valley wide. I won't lie low, I won't hide. I am the thunder under sky, the root that will not die. Every truth I try to bind comes home in the song I kept inside. Let the ash tree hear me, let the red fox know. I stand where the cliff meets air, and I won't let go. All of the hurt, all of the hurt fall from my tongue like light. I speak, I sing, I answer, and the hills the song I kept inside, buried in bracken and tide, rising like larks from the valley wide. I won't lie low, I won't hide, I am the thunder under sky. Bare feet on the heather, cold dew on my skin. Every word I never said, sleeping deep within. Crow calls on the hillside, clouds bruise, then they clear. I taste my name on the wind, coming close, drawing near. I have swallowed every season till my chest turn to stone, but the ground keeps breathing, calling me home. I speak and I become, rising like the morning sun from the quiet, from the dark. I remember who I was. I speak and I become, every silence comes undone with a whisper, with a cry. I reclaim my truth this time. I speak and I become. Soft moss under my shadows, river mirrors my face. All the stories I was given slip away with the rain. Wild fern on my shoulder, wind tangles in my hair. I root my fear in the soil, leave it growing there. I have burned my throat on secrets, let the lies wear my name. Now the hills sing with me, I'm not the same. I speak and I become, rising like the morning sun from the quiet, from the dark. I remember who I was. I speak and I become, every silence comes undone with a whisper, with a cry. I reclaim my truth this time. I speak and I become. Tongue of thistle, heart of clover, ancient rivers running through. Every breath a spell unfolding, every word a doorway through. I am thunder on the heather, I am seed and I am flame. When I call myself by name, nothing stays the same. I speak and I become, rising like the morning sun from the quiet, from the dark. I remember who I was. I speak and I become, every silence comes undone with a whisper, with a cry. I reclaim my truth this time. I speak